The impact of the pandemic is still being felt nearly 4 years later, especially in the restaurant industry. At the height of the shutdowns and before vaccines, local owners had to make tough decisions about employees, expenses, and if the doors would stay open. All these years later, the eateries that survived are still dealing with inflated food prices and operating costs and evolving expectations from customers. It's why now local restaurants are banding together to grow business. We're in the middle of KC Restaurant Week. I stopped by Lulu's Thai noodle shop in Westwood to see how workers are weathering the winter and the economy right now. I'm here with Nick Yovanovich with Lulu's. Thank you so much for having us in. We've been checking around with restaurants the past few years, especially on this side of the pandemic, to see how business is doing. How are you guys faring right now?
So right now, I think we've seen the last quarter or so, it's kind of slowed down a bit, staying pretty steady, I think. Right now, obviously, it's the winter season, so it's always slow, January, February, but we hope to pick back up in the spring. We did see after COVID, probably June of 22 to June of 23, we did see a huge increase in business. We appreciate everybody coming out, leaving their houses after COVID. So hopefully kind of just flattens out right now.
Have you learned anything from the pandemic? I imagine technology and online ordering has to have grown quite a bit.
Yeah, we did see a huge increase in online ordering because of the pandemic, and I think people stayed with that trend. So for us as a restaurant industry, we really just try to adapt to our customer and their needs, and we've been trying to really focus on technology in terms of online ordering, not only for just regular, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or from our website, but we're looking into now doing catering, ordering online directly, reservations online, etc.
Nice. We've talked a lot about inflation and the economy. I'm sure you guys have too.
Yeah.
There has to be a ripple effect, I imagine, because while inflation is kind of easing a little bit, that still has to mean higher supply costs for you and that sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the biggest struggle. Costs of goods are up everywhere. Labor costs is up. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. We're basically in a secondary industry. So if other places are suffering, if you're suffering at the pump, you're suffering at the grocery store, it all kind of lives in this balance. So I think we've seen that across the industry, that prices are higher, and hopefully that kind of settles down a little bit here moving forward.
Does that mean fewer customers coming in?
I think maybe a little bit, but not so much as you would think, because I think everywhere else, is having the same issues. So we kind of all suffer together.
What's your biggest challenge right now, do you think?
Challenge is, I think, economically just trying to figure out what's going to happen in the next year. It's kind of uncertain, and I think that's, I've been really keeping my ear out on what the economy is going to do in general, and it's really trying to roll with the punches there. So.
Obviously, as you said, the colder months, we are in the middle of a huge cold snap right now. KC Restaurant Week has to help a little bit with that, I imagine.
Yeah, we're really hoping that that really brings in some revenue for us, and it really actually gives an opportunity for people that maybe wouldn't normally come out to restaurants, and it's a little bit better price point. So I think it's a really good thing that they do, and it's also for a good cause as well. So yeah, I think it's a perfect time of year for it. So
just really trying to get more people in the door.
Yeah, more people in the door, more exposure, and Lulu's has a really good reputation here in Kansas City, but I think there's still people that may not know the brand, so they should come check it out and become a loyal fan of Lulu's.
Yeah, and plans to grow. I know that you've opened a new location now, right?
Yeah, we this past May we opened our new location, Overland Park. We would like to continue to grow, over the years, and it's going great so far. So we went from one location, our kind of flagship in the Crossroads. We're here at the Westwood location of Overland Park as well, and they're all participating in Restaurant Week as well. So
nice. We wish you continued success. Nick Yovanovich, thank you very much.
Thank you.
KC Restaurant Week runs through next Sunday, the 21st. More than 240 restaurants across the metro are taking part, donating some of the proceeds to charity. To see a full list and the deals on dining, go to kcrestaurantweek.com.